Hello, and welcome back to our daily English talk.
Hi, everyone. We're so happy you're here today.
If you're new here, please click that subscribe button and like this video.
I'm Emma.
And I'm Roy. Didn't you know this is a place to practice listening and speaking with simple, real English?
Please help us by liking this video and subscribing. It means a lot to us.
Today feels very calm and ordinary, and they really like that feeling. I imagine us standing outside together, maybe on a quiet street. The air feels normal and nothing special is happening, but that is what makes this moment real.
Yes, I can imagine that too, very clearly. I see a simple bus stop with a bench and a sign. People are standing nearby and everyone is waiting patiently. This kind of place feels very familiar to many people.
Today's topic is being at the bus stop. This is a place where people often wait and sometimes talk. It is a very common situation in daily life, and it is a good place to practice simple English.
At a bus stop, people are usually not in a hurry. They are waiting for the bus to arrive. This waiting creates a quiet space where small conversations can happen naturally.
When I stand at a bus stop, I usually look around slowly. I watch the road and the cars passing by. I also look at other people and notice how everyone is waiting calmly.
I do the same thing. Sometimes I check the time or look at the bus schedule. These small actions help pass the time and make waiting feel easier.
Waiting can feel long sometimes, especially if the bus is late. But waiting can also feel peaceful. There is nothing you need to do except stand or sit and breathe.
That peaceful waiting is important for learners. When we are not rushed, our minds feel more open. This makes listening and speaking English feel less stressful.
Let's imagine a simple scene together now. You are standing at a bus stop. You are holding a bag and you feel the ground under your feet. The bus has not arrived yet, so you are waiting.
There are other people around you, but no one is speaking loudly. Everyone is sharing the same quiet moment. This shared waiting can make people feel connected.
Sometimes at a bus stop, people look at each other and smile softly. That smile is not a conversation, but it is a friendly signal. It shows that everything is okay.
Yes, small smiles are very common at bus stops. They help the space feel safe and polite. Even without words, communication is already happening.
At a bus stop, simple questions are very normal. People may ask about the bus number or the time. These short and practical questions.
Asking simple questions like that does not feel scary. Everyone at the bus stop understands the situation. They are all waiting for the same thing.
Many beginners feel nervous speaking English in public places, but a bus stop is actually a gentle place to practice. People are usually patient and calm.
That patience is very comforting. It helps learners feel safe to speak. When the environment feels calm, confidence can grow naturally.
When I wait for a bus, I often listen to the sounds around me. I hear cars, footsteps, and sometimes quiet voices. These sounds make the moment feel real.
Listening to the environment helps us stay present. It also helps us feel less focused on our worries. This presence is very helpful for learning.
At the bus stop, time moves a little slower. You're not rushing to do something else. This slower time is perfect for simple conversation.
Yes, slow time is friendly for English learners. It gives space to think and breathe. It reminds us that speaking does not need to be fast.
Sometimes people stand quietly at the bus stop without talking. That is completely normal. Silence is not strange in this place.
Silence can feel comfortable when everyone understands the situation. No one feels pressure to speak. This is an important thing for learners to remember.
But sometimes someone does speak. They may ask a simple question or make a small comment. These small moments are where conversation begins.
And those small moments do not need big words. Simple English is enough. People understand because the situation is clear.
I want listeners to imagine themselves at this bus stop now. Feel your feet on the ground and your body standing calmly. You're safe in this moment.
This imagination is already practice. Your mind is learning what it feels like to be in this situation. That feeling helps prepare you for real life.
You do not need to say anything right now. Just listen and imagine this moment. Listening is a very strong form of practice.
Yes, learning can be quiet and gentle. There is no need to rush or push yourself. English can come to you slowly.
In this first part, we are only introducing the place and the feeling. We are not having long conversations yet. We are just getting comfortable at the bus stop.
Comfort comes first. When you feel comfortable in a place, speaking feels easier. That is why we start slowly.
Imagine the bus stop sign next to you and the road in front of you. The bus will come later. Right now, waiting is enough.
This waiting teaches patience and calm. These feelings help English learning feel safe and possible.
You're doing very well just by listening and imagining this moment. You are already practicing real English in your mind.
In the next part, we will start to hear simple conversations that happen at the bus stop. We will move forward step by step.
For now, stay with this calm waiting feeling. Let it settle in your body and mind.
We will continue together very soon in the next part.
Let's continue from that calm moment of waiting at the bus stop. You are still standing there, and the road in front of you feels familiar. Nothing has changed yet, and that is okay. Waiting is still the main action.
Yes, waiting continues, and the body slowly relaxes into it. You may shift your weight from one foot to the other or sit down on the bench. These small movements help you feel comfortable.
While waiting, it is very natural to notice the people around you. Some people are standing quietly. Some are looking at their phones. Everyone is sharing the same space and the same purpose.
Sharing a purpose makes people feel connected, even if they do not talk. Everyone is waiting for a bus. This shared situation makes conversation feel easier and safer.
Sometimes one person looks at the bus stop sign or the schedule. They may look a little confused or unsure. This is often how conversations start.
Yes, and another person may notice that look. They may feel comfortable asking a simple question or offering help. These moments happen naturally.
A very common question at the bus stop is about the bus number. Someone may ask, which bus stops here? This question is short and clear.
Short questions are perfect for beginners. They do not need many words, and the meaning is easy to understand. The situation helps explain everything.
When you hear a question like that, you may feel a little nervous at first, but then you realize it is simple. You only need to answer what you know.
Answering does not need to be perfect. Even a short answer is helpful. People are thankful when someone tries to help.
You may also hear questions about time. People often ask when the bus will come. Time questions are very normal at bus stops.
Yes, and many people do not know the exact time. They may say they are not sure. That is also a valid and honest answer.
Saying you are not sure is part of real conversation. You do not need to know everything. Being honest feels natural and polite.
Beginners sometimes worry they must always give the right answer. But real life is not like that. Not knowing something is normal.
When you answer a simple question at the bus stop, you may notice your body relaxing a little. You spoke and nothing bad happened.
That moment is very important. It shows your body that speaking English in public can feel safe. This lesson stays with you.
After a short exchange, people often return to waiting quietly. The conversation does not need to continue. That feels comfortable, not awkward.
Yes, small conversations at the bus stop often end naturally. There is no pressure to keep talking. Silence comes back easily.
This kind of short conversation is very common in daily life. It is not deep, but it is meaningful. It helps people feel connected for a moment.
These small moments are great practice for learners. They are short, real, and low pressure. You can practice without stress.
You may also notice that your listening improves in these moments. You focus carefully on the words because the environment is quiet.
Quiet environments help listening. At a bus stop, voices are usually calm and clear. This makes understanding easier.
When someone speaks to you, you may watch their face and body language. These visual cues help you understand even more.
Body language is very helpful in real conversation. Even when English feels difficult, gestures and expressions support meaning.
At this stage, you may feel a little more confident. You already imagine the place, and now you imagine speaking. That is progress.
Confidence grows through small steps like this. You do not need long conversations. Short, successful moments are enough.
You may also notice that your listening improves in these moments. You focus carefully on the words because the environment is quiet.
Quiet environments help listening. At a bus stop, voices are usually calm and clear. This makes understanding easier.
When someone speaks to you, you may watch their face and body language. These visual cues help you understand even more.
Body language is very helpful in real conversation. Even when English feels difficult, gestures and expressions support meaning.
At this stage, you may feel a little more confident. You already imagine the place, and now you imagine speaking. That is progress.
Confidence grows through small steps like this. You do not need long conversations. Short, successful moments are enough.
You may also notice that your listening improves in these moments. You focus carefully on the words because the environment is quiet.
Quiet environments help listening. At a bus stop, voices are usually calm and clear. This makes understanding easier.
When someone speaks to you, you may watch their face and body language. These visual cues help you understand even more.
Body language is very helpful in real conversation. Even when English feels difficult, gestures and expressions support meaning.
At this stage, you may feel a little more confident. You already imagine the place, and now you imagine speaking. That is progress.
Confidence grows through small steps like this. You do not need long conversations. Short, successful moments are enough.
In the next part, we will continue and imagine the bus arriving. We will talk about what people say when the bus comes.
For now, stay with this calm, waiting feeling. Let it settle comfortably inside you.
We will continue together very soon in the next part. Now let's stay at the bus stop a little longer and notice how the feeling changes as time passes. You are still waiting, but your body feels more settled. The place feels familiar now, not new or strange.
Yes, at this stage, waiting feels easier. You are not checking the time as often. Your breathing is slow and your thoughts are calm. You feel like you belong in this space.
When I wait at a bus stop for a while, I notice that my attention moves outward. I watch the road more carefully. I listen for the sound of an engine in the distance.
Listening becomes important now. Many people at the bus stop start listening together. Everyone wants to know when the bus will arrive. This shared listening creates a quiet connection.
Sometimes someone points down the road and says something simple. They may say that the bus is coming. These words are short but meaningful.
Hearing words like that can bring a small sense of relief. Waiting is almost over. The shared moment becomes more active and focused.
When someone speaks at this point, their voice is often calm. There is no excitement, just gentle information. This kind of speaking feels easy to understand.
Easy information is very helpful for beginners. You do not need to process many words. The situation explains the meaning clearly.
You may notice that your body responds to the idea of the bus arriving. You may stand up straighter or pick up your bag. These small movements feel natural.
These movements help your body prepare for the next step. Preparation does not feel stressful. It feels smooth and expected.
At this stage, people at the bus stop may speak a little more. They may ask if this is the right bus or where it is going. These questions are still simple.
Simple questions are very common when the bus is close. People want to be sure. Asking feels normal and polite.
If someone asks you a question now, you may feel calmer than before. You already spoke earlier or imagined speaking. Your body remembers that it was okay.
That memory is important. It tells your body that speaking English here is safe. This feeling supports your confidence.
You may answer with just a few words. Even one or two words can be helpful. The listener understands because the context is clear.
Context does a lot of work in real life. You do not need perfect sentences. The situation helps explain your meaning.
You might also hear people thank each other. These polite words are common and easy. They help keep the interaction kind.
Polite words do not need to be long. Simple kindness is enough. This makes conversation feel friendly and human.
As the bus comes closer, the waiting energy changes. People are more alert now. They look at the road and adjust their position.
This change in energy feels natural. It is not rushed. Everyone is preparing together in a quiet way.
You may hear the sound of the bus clearly now. This sound confirms what everyone was waiting for. The moment feels complete.
Hearing that sound often brings a small sense of satisfaction. The waiting had a purpose, and now it is ending.
At this point, you may feel more confident than you expected. You waited, you listened, and you imagined speaking. All of this happened calmly.
That calm success is very important. It shows that real-life English situations do not need to be stressful.
Even if you did not speak much, you were part of the situation. You understood what was happening. That is real communication.
Understanding is just as important as speaking. When you understand the situation, you feel included and capable.
I want listeners to notice how different this feels from the beginning. At first, the bus stop was just a place. Now, it feels familiar and safe.
Familiarity changes everything. When a place feels familiar, speaking feels easier. Fear becomes smaller.
You may notice a quiet sense of confidence inside you now. It is not loud or dramatic, it is steady and calm.
Quiet confidence is powerful. It supports you in small daily moments, like waiting at a bus stop.
Take a moment now to notice your body. Notice how relaxed it feels compared to earlier. This change shows learning is happening.
Your body is learning alongside your mind. It is learning that English can exist in calm, everyday moments.
As we come closer to the end of this part, imagine the bus slowing down as it approaches the stop. Everything feels ready.
You are doing very well by staying with this scene. This gentle practice prepares you for real life without pressure.
In the next part, we will step onto the bus together and gently close this experience.
For now, keep this calm and confident feeling with you. We will continue together very soon in the final part.
Now we slowly arrive at the final part of our time at the bus stop. The bus is here, and everything feels calm and clear. The waiting has ended naturally, without stress. Your body feels ready to move.
Yes, this moment feels very different from the beginning. Earlier, you were only waiting and observing. Now, there is a quiet sense of purpose. You know what to do, and you feel comfortable doing it.
When the bus stops, people begin to move forward slowly. No one rushes. Everyone understands the order and the rhythm. This shared movement feels natural and organized.
Shared movement helps people feel connected without words. You step forward together, and this makes the situation feel safe and familiar, even if you are in a public place.
As you prepare to get on the bus, you may hear short, simple words around you. Someone may say thank you or excuse me. These words are small, but they carry kindness.
Polite words are very common in this moment. They help everyone move comfortably. You do not need long sentences. Simple words are enough.
You may step onto the bus and greet the driver with a quiet hello. Your voice feels steady. This small interaction feels normal, not scary.
Saying hello here does not feel like a test. It feels like part of daily life. This is important for beginners to notice.
After stepping onto the bus, you find the place to stand or sit. Your body relaxes again. The bus begins to move, and the bus stop is now behind you.
Leaving the bus stop brings a feeling of completion. You waited, you listened, and you moved forward calmly. The experience feels whole.
You may reflect quietly on what just happened. You were in a public place, surrounded by people, and everything felt okay. That realization builds confidence.
Confidence often grows like this, not in big moments, but in simple daily situations that go well.
Even if you did not speak much, you were part of the moment. You understood the situation and followed it naturally. That is real communication.
Communication is not only about speaking, it is also about understanding, responding, and feeling comfortable in the space.
As the bus moves down the road, your body feels settled. The earlier waiting feels far away now. You are focused on the present moment.
This calm focus is very helpful for learning. When your mind is relaxed, English feels easier and lighter.
You may notice a quiet sense of pride inside you. You imagined yourself in this situation and stayed calm. That matters.
Quiet pride is powerful. It does not need to be loud. It stays with you and supports you next time.
The next time you wait at a real bus stop, your body may remember this feeling. The place will feel familiar, not stressful.
Familiarity reduces fear. When something feels familiar, you feel more confident without trying.
I want listeners to feel proud for staying with us at this four-part conversation. You practiced real English in a real-life situation, step by step.
Yes, even listening and imagining is strong practice. Your mind and body are learning together.
Take this calm feeling with you today. Let it support you in other everyday moments, like waiting, listening, and speaking simply.
English does not need to be fast or perfect. It can be quiet, slow, and real, just like this moment.
We are very happy you stayed with us until the end of this conversation. Your patience and attention mean a lot.
Thank you for sharing this calm learning space with us. You are doing better than you think.
We look forward to meeting you again in our next daily English talk. Until then, take care and enjoy your journey.
Goodbye for now, and keep learning one calm, real-life moment at a time.